Hello everyone, welcome to the Bountiful Beauty DIY channel. So in today's tutorial video, I'll be showing you how to weave in your bag with just a little example in order to arrive at a great result at the end of making your bag. I was asked a few days ago by one of my subscribers about why after making the bag it wasn't as firm as the one I made, which is why I decided to make this video to explain better how to weave in your bags. This little example will help you have a strong and firm bag at the end of making it, which is why I always emphasize the word weave in your bag after the first making of the bag. Yeah, so it could be from the matting, even the side of your bag, the handle. Just always make sure you weave it in completely. You have to get a new strand, and then it's just like you're doing it from the scratch. Yeah. So if you can just follow these little steps in making your beaded bag, I promise you at the end of making that bag, you're going to have a great and perfect result. This is just the little secrets to having a firm and strong bag. Always weave it in. That's the key. And yeah, so here now I'm just trying to end the fishing line that I started with because I have a short end here, and you can see how soft the bag is. Not really bad, because this is just a sample work. Yeah, so just follow the little step. Yeah, so guys, remember I said that this is just a little example on how to weave in your bag. This is not a real bag. This is not a real work. This is just example. Okay, yeah, so once you tie here, like after you've weaved it in a little, once you're trying to end your work, you weave it in again before you cut it. Okay, you can just continue weaving it in until the fishing line strand is short, then you can cut it off. Yeah, before you get a new strand, and then you start weaving it in from the scratch, like you're starting your bag all over again. So just imagine you have something like this in form of this, okay? And then for this pearl bead, I weaved it in with a 0.8 millimeter fishing line, and I started with a 0.7 actually. Yeah, and this is for another day. So this bead bag is for another tutorial entirely. I'm just trying to explain, so I'll explain better in that video. Yeah, so let's continue with this. Yeah, to start, like I always say, you're going to start with a new fishing line strand. Okay, just imagine you have something like this, and then I'm like, oh, start your work with a new fishing line strand. This is what I expect you guys to do. You just start weaving it in, and then you do not omit any bead while you're weaving it in. You're starting from the scratch, like you're starting your bag all over again. Yeah, so kindly pay attention to this video and then see the little details. Okay, yeah, so this is all you need to do. Okay, just pay attention to the little details in this video, and I promise you, if you apply this to your bead making, you're going to see changes. You're going to have a great result at the end of your bag. Okay. So while you're doing this, always make sure you pull it tight. Okay, if you have a problem pulling the fishing line tight, you can get a tape to secure your fingers, you know, and it can actually hold sometimes while you're pulling the rope. So you're going to place your fishing line into each bead hole. Do not omit anyone. Just start from the scratch, like you're starting your bag all over again. Yeah, so while you're doing this, you're going to start to see changes. Okay, if you're doing it the right way, you'll see that what you're doing is stronger, and you can spot the soft part and then the strong parts. Okay, that way you know you're doing the right thing. Just make sure you pull it tight. Okay, you're pulling it the right way, which is why you have to just follow these little details in order not to make any mistake while you're doing your bag. So right here again, you can see how strong this side is and then how soft this side is. So you're just going to continue with that until you get to the end of the work before you cut it. Please just make sure you weave everything in completely in order to have a good result at the end. If you want a firm bag, that's the little secret to having a firm bag. Okay, so just continue with that until you get to the end. So once I mentioned, weave in your bag completely. So once you can do this and then you follow these little steps, I am very sure, like 100% sure, that you're going to have a perfect result at the end of making your bag. You're going to have a firm bag, no doubt. Just please follow these little steps, pull it tight, and then you weave it in completely. Yeah, that's basically all you have to do to have a strong and firm bag. So once you're done, you should be able to spot the difference with what you had before and what you have presently. The look of your bag, how strong it is. you can see the difference between when we started and yeah, now. Like the bag is really strong, I can hardly bend it now. Yeah, so in case you have any question related to this video, can leave a comment in the comment section below, and you can also communicate with me on Instagram and follow my account. Yeah, so thank you, see you in the next one.